What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to SVR 2010 on the Nintendo DS. We are here trying to get to Raw, but we're still stuck in ECW. And Vicky wants a survey on SmackDown. How do I feel about SmackDown? It's alright. It can't get any better than it already is. So, there you go. Thanks for the feedback. Here's something for your time. So I got money for your survey. Look, I mean, I will take money for surveys. I am not above doing that, so sure. But that's it for a Wednesday. We already had our match, I do believe, yesterday. So let's go home and sleep until Friday and see if anything pops up on SmackDown. Although I should perhaps check my emails. No, I can't. Alright, so only when the story decides the emails get checked, then you check the emails. Okay. Friday. Is it still Shelton Benjamin hanging out in the SmackDown arena? The Edgester and Shelton Benjamin, both which I've already done their little side quest abiyadness. So where is the Rated R Superstar? Where he at, though? I think I know him. On this day, I see clearly, I see the Edgester on the Rated R Superstar. Yep, that's all he has to say to me. So, okay, moving on. And I'm sure that Shelton Benjamin is, you know, doing his usual Shelton Benjamin gold standard business. Yep, small fish in a pond. Look, man, I'm trying to get off ECW. I swear. I'm trying to go to Raw, where the big boys play. But we're not quite there yet. So let's head to Raw and see if those big boys will give me a shot. Alright. Monday Night Raw. What you got for me? Perhaps some Randy Orton, perhaps some Ted DiBiase, perhaps some more Santino. And man, alright, Raw ain't got nothing for you, boy. Let's head to our main job, being the ECW champion. 4-3, we're still here. I want to go to Raw, but that's not in the cards just yet. Parking lot, locker room, backstage, nobody. We have a match, though. Against who? Woo! Evan Bourne, finally! The match that he's wanted for months now. Evan Bourne. Little Evan Bourne. The latest headline on WWE.com is about one slug. That's me. I'm the one slug. It seems DiBiase paid him a little visit. Raw GM Steph sent Teddy over to convince Slug to come to Raw. And she's dead set on it. What a McMahon wants, and McMahon usually gets big facts. But will she be able to recruit Slug to Raw? Keep checking the site for the latest of developments. I mean, look, man. I already said yes, so what's taking so long? Besides me currently being the ECW champion. And also, your Beast from the East not having the belt in my entrance. That's not cool. Like, what's up with that? What's up with that? And so I welcome you to getting a little airborne here on a Tuesday afternoon, evening, or whenever you're watching this video. I'm here. I'm attackslug. It's Tuesday. Things are happening. News is happening. Raw happened last night, but let's hop into some news bits. First, some Tia bits. One half of the infamous stooges of the Attitude Era, one half of the Briscoe Brothers body shop, Jerry Briscoe, has been released. I mean, the dude's in his 70s, so that's not surprising, but he was still getting in work as a scout for college wrestlers. Most recently, he scouted Otis, so he's still out there doing his thing. He's in his 70s and he got released. So, you know, that dude perhaps wanted to call it quits at this point in his life, having been doing it this long, but hey, that's part of their additional budget cuts and whatever else. When you've been in the company for that long, I'm sure he was making a pretty fine salary for one half of the Stooges. So I don't think he goes anywhere else, but hey, you never know. With anybody in the wrestling business, I wouldn't put it past anybody. But the other larger bit of business, the larger announcement, the larger release for today, Cain Velasquez, who they brought in to job to Lesnar in 2 minutes in Saudi, and that was all he did. And he had worked matches in AAA, but that was all he did. And so, would he go to AEW? Or would he go back to AAA and do some good lucha things? I don't know. but no longer, for the time being, that giant multi-year contract. Nah, son, you get released like everybody else. That is an expense we don't need right now because there aren't any crowds right now to buy tickets to come see Cain Velasquez work a wrestling match. So, that happened. Spike him on the head. It's the dumbest move in the world. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, standing switch from Evan Bourne, who is fighting back. He wants this fight against the current ECW champion. He wants to prove himself worthy. But no, I'm sorry. It ain't happening, Evan Bourne. Rikishi, driver. Boom. Just sit out. We do it. So, elsewhere in some trademark news, Gallows has now tried to trademark Sex Ferguson. So, there is that. We'll see if he gets that. I would assume he would. It's not Tex Ferguson from Southpaw. So, it is his original name before he even did Southpaw. Speaking of which, are we still going to get Southpaw this summer? Like, they filmed it, but how much of what they filmed for Southpaw was with guys who aren't there anymore? Because it's not going to air until the summer. Like, what the hell? Why the hell? How the hell? Mad about it. Here we go. The phone rings. The giant flip phone. What you got? Who you got? Listen up. I need to see you in my office immediately, player. Holla holla. Okay, here we go. Listen, player. You're making waves that are hitting the entire WWE. Stephanie said you injured DiBiase last week. I'm like, look, he wanted to fight. He picked a fight with me. It's bad news. And she's threatening legal action if I don't compensate her for injuring her talent. It's wrestling. That's the risk you have in wrestling. You might get injured. It's a dangerous business. It's not ballet, as they say. This is bad business, player. He shouldn't have gotten in my business. That attitude is going to cost you, me, and ECW money. Look, ECW not having money is nothing new. Ask Paul Heyman and everyone else that Paul Heyman owes money to. Just saying. Let's keep this on the down low for now. This could get out of hand, player. Uh-oh. Who's here? Stephanie McMahon. I should have known. The $1 billion princess. Stephanie, I know what you want already. My champion. That's not what I'm here to discuss, Mr. Long. I want to discuss the Great American Bash. My father, Mr. McMahon, has suggested a ladder match between a Raw superstar and an ECW superstar, because we get extreme. I'm waiting for the catch. Of course. The winner of this match has to grab the briefcase suspended above the ring. And what's inside would more than take care of any financial fallout I'm going to incur for Ted DiBiase's injury. His dad is the $1 million man. He can afford it. He's priceless. Slug just needs to be the first superstar to pull it down. So we'd be square, but why the hesitation, Mr. Long? It sounds like you don't have what's best for WWE in your interests. You don't want me to tell my father about this, do you? I thought so. I'll let you know who the Raw representative is at the proper time. She sure talks a lot. No. I've never been in a ladder match before, Teddy. It's a dangerous match, I won't lie to you. Look, I don't think we can pass up this opportunity. I know it's a tough match, but it's good for the brand and the pay-per-view. Plus, the cash aside would save both our hides. And that was just like $2,000, so okay. Meanwhile, on a Wednesday, nothing? Nobody? Kelly? It's not... Look, man. Nothing for nobody. So... who cares? SmackDown is still... yeah, alright, look. That means we sleep until more ECW because nothing's happening. Is there anything different here on Raw besides Santino and nothing? So... that's fine. I guess we sleep until Sunday? Like, what are you gonna do, man? 4-4, the Great American Bash. Let's go see what the deal is at the pay-per-view. But first, we got Finlay in the gym. What's cracking, Finlay? You should train the way you want to fight, but don't... yeah, alright, look. I get it, but I'm already trained. I'm already stacked here. My wounds heal in no time because of your abs, right? That don't smell like cheese? Whatever. Alright, anybody here at headquarters? Just Teddy in the ECW office. Alright, sure. Parking lot, Swagger. You're the... Yeah, alright. Look. I get it. We've done it. We've been here. Backstage with The Miz. Hey, Miz. No hard feelings, right? Right? What do you got? There must have been some kind of mistake. Yeah, but, you know... It is what it is, man. Evan Bourne in the locker room. Hey, champ. I'm really looking forward to your ladder match. Why's that? I heard that Raw has not decided on Superstar just yet. Here, take this. Okay, thanks for the card. No matter who your opponent is, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Remember, you're our representative for all of ECW tonight. Yeah, no pressure. I mean, I am the champion, so that's kind of the de facto. You know, I'm the guy. I'm the man here. But who's it gonna be in a ladder match? And how in this game do I climb a ladder? There's nobody on the other side. It's a... What's happening here? Versus who? Whoo! Welcome to the Great American Bash. Part of our main event is a ladder match, pitting Slug from ECW against an unnamed opponent from Monday Night Raw. I wonder how this fits with Seth's plans to get Slug to switch brands. I don't know, but I'm positive this ladder match will be absolutely scintillating. Who's it going to be? Who is here? Stephanie McMahon has yet to reveal who will be in the ladder match. Why, Steph? Why? So much talent to choose from. Who's it going to be? CM Punk. Oh, good God. It's CM Punk. Alright. The two-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner. We're taking on Slug. I don't know what the full story is, nor do I care. Apparently, someone owes a certain somebody else some sort of compensation. I'm just here to compete. Punk may just be here for a ladder match, but there could be a lot more at stake. Teddy Long is hoping that Slug can remove that briefcase and put this whole controversy to rest. He's straight edge, and that means he's better than me. Anyhow, elsewhere in the somewhat weird news, they're selling the dirt. It's clobberin' time! They're selling the dirt from the Boneyard match on the WWE shop, and it is limited edition dirt. What are we doing, folks? Like, what the hell? Why the hell? How the hell? So, that's happening. And if you were looking forward to WWE coming to Australia and New Zealand in August, that's delayed. That's not happening in August. So, sorry. Is what it is, man. Pandemic and all that good stuff. So that is kind of the current thing going on there. And again, the glitching in the entrances is not great. But here we are. Here we go. Ladder match for a briefcase. I don't know how to get a ladder, so we're going to find out here shortly. So, Monday Night Raw. Last night, the return of Samoa Joe on commentary. So, thankful for that. No more Lawler. And again, he was there. We had Lawler on this show, but we don't need him there. He's old. He should be at home. He should be distancing and not on a, national broadcast of this thing around people who might get him sick and kill him. He's already no-sold death once. Like, come on. Let the man just chill out at home. I get it. So, there was that. So, we open with the MVP in his VIP lounge with the three guys on Raw who've qualified for Money in the Bank. So, Ray and Black and Apollo. And out comes Zelina and her crew. And if you thought, man, that sounds like a six-man tag. Yes, that was a six-man tag that went on for, like the first hour of the show. So, that was nuts. But the Faces won that match. And more importantly, Apollo Crews pinned Andrade, your current U.S. champion. That had implications for later on in the evening. Yes, it did. But they were supposed to have a triple threat match between the three ladies who qualified for that side of Money in the Bank, and that is Asuka, Nia, and Shayna. Match didn't happen. It was a brawl, it was a beatdown, and Nia stood tall at the end of that chapter of that part of the show. Lashley was beating up somebody from NXT. I don't care again. Jobbing. Liv Morgan beat Ruby again. And then kind of cut a nonsensical promo afterwards that didn't really do anything for whatever she was supposed to be saying. I don't know what happened there. It was what it was. So I guess good for Liv. She's getting that push to do something, so cool. Also, ladder time. CM Punk. Do. Get the ladder. Alright, so CM Punk, you going down. I'm getting that ladder. Uh-oh. Irish whip to the ropes and to the outside. No. I don't think so, CM Punk. I don't think so, man. Yeah, alright. Do your taunt. Guess what? You getting put down once again on your head with a broken freaking neck. Man, okay, how do I... Alright, L. And he just auto-climbs it? That's hilarious. Get that... Oh, what the hell? X, Y, B, A, X, Y... What? Why does it go as Punk just lays there? Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. I thought I got it. I thought I had it. What is this? How do I do this? What? I'm gonna lose. Oh wait, no. We're both going down. What was that? Okay. Look, CM Punk. I've been dominating this whole match so far. I don't want to hear it. Mr. Punk. I don't want to hear it. Onto the ladder. Good God Almighty. Alright, again. What? The distraction from Kelly. Okay. The Viking Raiders were back to being serious on Raw. So perhaps their carpool karaoke was a one-week thing, and I went, oh wait, everybody hated that. So, thankfully, it is not a thing they're going to keep doing. Perhaps. We shall see. And then, the amazing return of the modern-day Maharaja back in the building, Jinder Mahal. Now, the thing here with Jinder, not being hindered, which is definitely good. I can appreciate him not being hindered, but the way he was presented on Raw was like former WWE champion. They were playing up he was a former champion, etc., right? Oh, here we go again with this stuff. How do I punch him off? There we go. All right, here we go. Playing up the former champion thing like a lot, and wanting you to forget the last time we saw Jinder was when he was chasing after the 24/7 title and R-Truth, and getting pinned on an airplane and at a golf course. So there was that. But no, punch the CM Punk off my ladder. How do I do this? A, B, Y, X. I'm just gonna keep hitting A or B. This is like really baffling. Just grab it. Tell me I can just... This is one of the absolute worst ladder minigames I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's just really bad. But I got it. I did it. I won. It happened. Good God. That was ridiculous. But I got that briefcase and paid my debt. Paid my dues. Slug has won the ladder match. It seems the sky is the limit for this young superstar. Beating CM Punk in a ladder match is awfully impressive. Oh, here they come, playa. Holla, holla. That was an excellent match, Slug, was it? The GMs of Raw and ECW have arrived. You deserved the win. Everything in that briefcase is yours, including a Raw contract. Is that what's in the briefcase? This should take care of any debt ECW has with Steph. Theodore Long looks relieved that this situation has finally been resolved. Let's open that case. That's not money in there. It looks like a contract. Imagine that. That's how wrestling works. You tricked me. I told you what was inside would repay me for the injury Slug caused to DiBiase. So I had my father write a contract that states the winner of that ladder match is officially a member of Monday Night Raw. Is this legit? Can she do this? She just did. It looks like it's done. The ECW champion is going to Raw. $5,000. Cha-ching. Great American Bash. Cha-ching. Welcome to Raw, Slug. Excited to have you here. You're lucky to have me here, Stephanie. You may have shot up the ranks of ECW quickly, but on Raw, you have not proven anything yet. You're gonna have to work your way up the ladder, get it? If you want to get to the top of this brand. And it starts tonight against Santino Marella. I mean, it's Santino. 5-1. We made it, boys. We're here on Raw. It's time to save the game. So yes, the return of the modern-day Maharaja beat up Tozawa in a squash match. Andrade won against Apollo Crews via injury, and now Apollo Crews is out of Money in the Bank. So to me, that says perhaps they'll put Murphy in, have Murphy win, and then have that as the insurance policy for Seth freaking Rollins. You never know. We'll see. They continue to have Ricochet and Cedric beat some NXT guys, but then MVP has some other NXT guys that he's going to have in his faction or something. And then finally, the end was a contract signing between McIntyre and Seth freaking Rollins for Money in the Bank. And there was Murphy. So, you know, thinking. Anyway, I'm Attackslug. See you next time, right here. More videos. I'm out.